Hi, this is Guy Barker here. Welcome to Herbi.org. I'm going to give a demonstration of the first version of the Herbi Phones software. This is software to help you if you find it a challenge spelling some homophones, these being words that sound the same but have different meaning. After installing the Herbi Phones software on your computer, you'll see a desktop shortcut from which the program can be launched, and the program can also be launched from your start menu. So I'll double click on the desktop shortcut, and when I do that, the Herbi Phones window will appear, and this window is resizable. And when it starts up for the first time, it has some examples of the sort of thing you can do with Herbi Phones. And these words here that are examples, you can easily remove them using this remove button here. And you can also add your own words by clicking this add button and edit existing words that you've already added. So in this first column it has three words and it contains there, T-H-E-I-R, there, T-H-E-R-E, and there, T-H-E-Y'-R-E. And on this column on the right is some tip that will help you with the meaning of the words with those spellings. So with the Herbi Phones program running, I'm now going to minimize it and bring up the Notepad program. Okay, and here we have the Notepad program with the insertion point flashing away here, and I'm now going to type "they brought there." Okay, and now say I'm not quite sure about the spelling of the word there in the context of the sentence "they brought them," and I'm going to type T-H-E-R-E. Okay, and when I did that, thanks to the Herbi program running, a window has appeared with the word T-H-E-R-E at the beginning of it, and also the helpful reminder that will give me some indication as to the meaning of the word with the spelling T-H-E-R-E, and it says there, someplace, like "it's over there." And remember, the tips you can change and be whatever you want, whatever's helpful for you. And now in this case I realise that that isn't the spelling I intended, so I'm going to try a different one. So I'm going to backspace twice, and then I'm going to type I-R. Okay, and now having typed the word T-H-E-I-R, the window appears again, because that matches one of the words in the Herbi Phones list, and it says there, T-H-E-I-R, something belongs to someone, like "it's their car." And in this case I know that's the spelling I'm interested in, so I then keep typing, and as soon as I hit the space the window disappears and I can keep on typing. Okay, so now I'm going to minimize the Notepad program and bring back the Herbi Phones program. Okay, now say I want to add some more words that I know are of interest to me. So I'm going to click the add button, and I'm going to type the word plane. Okay, P-L-A-N-E, and I'm going to want a reminder so that when I type plane later I can get a reminder for what the meaning of the word is with that spelling. So I'm going to say "it flies to airports." Okay, and now I'm going to add another word. I'm going to add plane, but this time with a different spelling, P-L-A-I-N, and the meaning for that might be not fancy. Another meaning might be land that's flat. Okay, not fancy a land that's flat. I'll click OK to that. Now whenever you make a change to this list, whether it's to remove a word or to edit something you added before or to add a new word, you need to hit the apply button down here near the bottom right of the Herbi Phones window before the changes you made will have an effect. So I'll click apply. Okay, now having done that, I'm going to minimize the Herbi Phones window again, and this time I'm going to bring up the Notepad program. Okay, and now I'm going to type a sentence with the word plane in it. So I'll say I'm going to catch the plane, and this time I'll type P-L-A-N-E. Okay, and the reminder pops up saying plane, it flies to airports. Okay, and in that case I know that's the spelling I intended, so I'd hit space and carry on typing. But say if I'd typed Plain instead. Then I get the reminder, well, with that spelling of the word plain, it means not fancy or land that's flat, and in which case that's not what I would want. So I'd correct that and get the reminder it flies to airports, and then I'm done and I carry on typing. Okay, so I'll now minimize the Notepad program, and the Herbi Phones software will work in most programs. So for example, if I bring up the Word program, I could type it's there, something belongs to them, yeah, that's the correct spelling, plain, it flies to airports, yeah, that's what I wanted. And so it works in most programs like Microsoft Office or web-based email. Now, there are some improvements that could definitely be made to the Herbi Phones program, so if you'd like to see some changes made, do let me know and I'll do my best to get those changes done. For example, the window that appears when you're typing is fairly small, so I'll type the word plain again. Okay, that's fairly small. Now that's actually intentional, because the window that appears is really meant to be a helpful reminder while you're working rather than a distraction. But if it would be useful to make it bigger, I could certainly do that. Another thing is the colours it uses are the default colours for your computer. So in this case it's showing black text in a white background, and if you had your computer set up with different colours that might be more helpful to you, for example yellow text on a black background, if that's clearer to you, then the window will pop up with those colours. But if it would be helpful to have more eye-catching colours as you're typing, so you don't miss the little window as you're typing, I could certainly change that. And there are also some constraints with how the Herbi Phones program works when you're typing, and the main one is really that you need to type the word that you're interested in one go. And what I mean by that is, say if I were to type now, this is there, T-H-E, and if I type R-E, the window appears. But say I type this is the, then space, and then I was to carry on typing. Now, having done that, say I want to change the word the into the word there. So I'm going to move back to the end of the word the and type RE. In this case, no window appeared, and the reason is that once the space was pressed, Herbi Phones stopped tracking the word there and thought a new word was going to be started. So in fact at the moment it's just tracking RE and not THERE. But in general, hopefully the words will be typed pretty much in one go without a space in it. So you might type THEIR, then realise that the spelling is not what you intended, so you would hit backspace and then RE, and then you'd carry on typing. Another constraint is that the words of interest to Herbi Phones can only have punctuation of an apostrophe. Other punctuation can't be in the words at the moment. So if you would like to see some changes made to the Herbi Phones software to make it more useful to you or people you know, please do let me know at barker@herbi.org, and I'll do my best to update it to suit your needs.